Subscribe to Blessed Dark for your dose of art, architecture, and design, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.
Hey yo guys, welcome back to Blessed Dark, and today is a very special video because this is a video that a lot of you have been asking for. Today I'm telling you 12 alternative careers that you can pursue after studying architecture. And without further wait, let's start our list. Number 1. Interior designer. Now this might seem obvious to some of you, but for those who do not know, architects can and do work as interior designers. All architects that I personally know work as interior designers as well and create some amazing projects. It is true that the market for architecture might be quite slim, but the market for interior design is always booming. So once you complete studying architecture, you can either become a full-fledged interior designer or you could work as an architect with Interior Design Incorporated. And trust me when I tell you there's a lot of money in interior designing, but that is only if you have a good sense of aesthetics. Number 2 on our list is town planner. So once you complete BR, you can go on to study masters and become a town planner. For this, you take up masters in either town planning, urban design or urban planning. And you can really go for this field if designing small houses or facades or smaller things is not your cup of tea. Now trust me, town planning does not deal with the details, the nitty-gritty details of architecture, but town planning is a whole other level of crazy. I mean, you're doing cities for God's sake. But nevertheless, you can go for this career after you complete your BR. Number 3 is something that a lot of you are going to like, photographer. So a lot of architects actually go for this. And I know you can be a photographer without being an architect as well. But here specifically, I am talking about architectural photography. Architectural photography is actually on the rise. With more and more firms wanting to document and publish their works online, there's a huge demand for architectural photographers. And trust me when I tell you, if you're really good at your job, you can earn very well in this field. Number 4, production design and art directors. Now studying architecture is basically developing your sense of aesthetics and your design of spaces. And this career of production design is something that all architects can choose after their career. Basically, if you choose this field, you will work in TV, films, theatre, or any other piece of production. For this field, you actually need to have a very good sense of aesthetics because production is basically a visual medium. One thing I should tell you about this field is do not expect that going in this field will be easy. Just like any other person doing whatever in Bollywood, Hollywood, or any other film industry, you will have to struggle a lot. Number 5 on our list is teaching and research. A field that is open to anybody studying any course is teaching and research. Basically, if you like the academic side of architecture, learning more, researching, studying, if all of that is what you like, you can opt for this. Now, when I say research, know this, you can be researching on a very wide variety of things, from ancient architecture to maybe something more parametric, something more modern, something more contemporary. Your research can be all related to books, very theoretical, but also the research can be hands-on, can be practical. Now, I think I should tell you, research work is not as valued in India, but if you want to go abroad, research work is valued a lot and researchers are paid a lot, but they also work really hard. Number 6 is landscape architecture. Another subset of architecture is landscape architecture. Yes, there are special architects that plan out the landscape of any project. Now, mostly you will find landscape architecture on any or all big projects out there. See, once a project is big enough, one single architect cannot do everything. So there are people for everything, and landscape is one aspect of it. From huge residential complexes to industries to townships, landscape architects work on a wide variety of projects. And yes, a lot of it can be about trees and plants, but landscape architecture is so much more than that. You can comment down below if you want a detailed video on any of these careers. Number 7 on our list is industrial and furniture designer. If you have great aesthetic skills but do not wish to take up big architectural projects, then this field is for you. Furniture designing, I'm sure a lot of you understand, and furniture designers are needed by all the furniture companies out there. But industrial design may be a new word to some of you. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Industrial designing is basically product designing, but you work and understand the production of these products as well. Basically, it deals with mass design and manufacturing of products, and hence the name industrial design. Now, this does not automatically mean you only work in industries, but it surely means that you work on products rather than spaces. Number 8 on our list, and I think a lot of you are going to like this one, video game designer. If you haven't been paying attention, the world is obsessed with video games, and I mean obsessed. Video games are getting more and more detailed and real with each passing year. Well, video games require architects as well to plan and build the spaces inside the game. Basically, everything you see inside the game will be planned by you. If let's say it's a historical game of ancient Egypt, you will have to read up on ancient Egyptian architecture to design for this game. So those of you who want to pursue a career in video game design can go for this, but know this, it will require a lot of skills that you do not have, that are not taught in architecture school. So you will have to learn a lot more before you can actually get into the field. Number 9 on our list is 3D visualizer. 3D visualizing is basically creating renders. All these amazing projects, the unbuilt projects that you see around on the internet are basically renders that you see of the final project. Now most firms, all big or small, either have a separate department or an individual for visualizing, or they source out this work to a third party. This is a field that requires you to understand and practice a lot. But if you do it well, this can be a field that pays a lot. So if you're really good with softwares and want to create beautiful renders, you can go for this career. Number 10 is project management. Whenever there's a big project, it's not the architect that is the head of that project. It is the project manager. Everybody on that project works under them. Now, project managers do not design by themselves, but they establish communications between all the parties involved. And trust me when I tell you, it can get really stressful. Since you're the head, the whole responsibility of the project falls onto you. But this is also the reason that you're paid much more than everybody else on that project. So after you complete your B.Arch, you can choose this career by studying construction or project management. This is another field I think a lot of you might be interested in. At number 11, we have architectural journalism. Now, architectural journalism is another course that is slowly coming up. Now, traditionally, architectural journalism is about writing for magazines or for publications, describing, documenting or critiquing any built project. Now, architecture journalism is a wide field. It includes photography and graphic design as well. And with the new age digital content coming up, a lot to do with videography as well. Now, I'm not sure about a lot of scope and opportunity out there, but if you want, I can find that out for you. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to search more for this field. Last on our list, and something that a lot of people choose, is graphic designers. Now, this is actually a viable option for a lot of architects out there, because while studying, you deal with a lot of presentations, compositions and aesthetics. You might need to master a few softwares for this like Photoshop and Canva or Illustrator. But once you do, you can work as a graphic designer. In this field, you can either join companies and teams that need graphic designers or work as an independent freelance graphic designer. One thing I can tell you about this field is this is a field with tremendous opportunity to grow and earn. And that is it, you guys. 12 careers that you can choose after studying B.Arch. If there are any careers you think I missed out, let me know in the comments below. And also ask me questions, give suggestions, comments, interact with each other, everything down below. As always, please like this video, please share this video, and please subscribe to Blessed Arc for more such content. I will see you guys very soon with another video. Until then, bye-bye.